Hello students, today we will do our next congruence rule, which is ASA congruence rule. So A stands for angle, S stands for side, and the third one is again stand for angle. So angle side angle congruence rule. It means two angles and one sides are equal in the both of two triangles. So the definition is, if under a correspondence two angles and the included side between these two angles of one triangle are equal to the two corresponding angles and the included side of the another triangles, then the triangles are congruent. So for example, triangle ABC and triangle PQR is given, in which angle B is equal to angle Q. This is first angle. Angle B is equal to angle Q. Second is angle C is equal to angle R. This is second angle. Angle C is equal to angle R. And the side included between these angles BC is equal to side QR. This is the third one, which is side. Two angles and the side included between these two angles, which is BC is equal to QR, are given equal. So by which rule? By angle side angle, triangles are congruent. So triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR. By ASA, triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR. Alright, so this is the ASA congruence rule. Now let's start the example. So this is your next example number 6. By applying ASA congruence rule, it is to be established that triangle ABC congruent to triangle QRP, and it is given that BC is equal to RP. Means one side is given. What additional information is needed to establish the congruence? It means by ASA congruence rule, which two parts we have to find to prove the triangles congruent. So the triangles called triangle ABC congruent to triangle QRP. So first you draw triangle ABC congruent to triangle QRP. Triangle ABC congruent to triangle QRP. So in which BC is equal to RP. So side this one BC is equal to side RP. So by ASA congruence rule, we have to find two angles which is included between the sides. BC is equal to RP. So which two additional information we have required? So the first is angle B and angle R. Alright, angle B is equal to angle R, and the second one is angle C is equal to angle P. So right here, angle B is equal to angle R and angle C is equal to angle P. Because this side BC and side RP is included between angle B and angle C, and in the other triangle, RP side included between angles AR and angle P. That's why by ASA congruence rule, this is triangle ABC congruent to triangle QRP. So in which one is side and two are angles. So this is the example number 6. The next rule is RHS congruence rule. So here R stands for right angle, H stands for hypotenuse, and S is side. So in this congruence rule, if under correspondence the hypotenuse and one side of a right angle triangle are respectively equal to the hypotenuse and one side of another right angle triangle, then the triangles are congruent. So for example, there are two right triangles in which triangle ABC is right angle at point B and triangle PQR is a right angle triangle at Q. Alright, so in which suppose this hypotenuse AC is equal to the hypotenuse PR of another triangle. Hypotenuse is that side which is opposite to the right angle. So this is hypotenuse AC is equal to hypotenuse PR. Second one is angle B is equal to angle Q. Angle B is equal to angle Q. Reason is 90 degree each, because the triangle is a right angle triangle. So measure of one angle is of 90 degree. Therefore, angle B is equal to angle Q. And the third one is you have to take on any side. Either you can take AB is equal to PQ or you can take BC is equal to QR other than hypotenuse, because hypotenuse is already equal. So I will write here AB is equal to PQ. Side AB is equal to PQ. So this is right angle, this is hypotenuse, and this is side. So by RHS, triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR. So this is your last congruence rule, which is RHS congruence rule. Alright. So now let's start the example. Next, this is the example number 8. Given below are measurements of some parts of two triangles. Examine whether the two triangles are congruent or not using RHS congruence rule. So in case of congruent triangles, write the result in symbolic form also. So the dimensions of triangle ABC and triangle PQ are given. So there are two parts. In the first one, angle B is of measure 90 degree, side AC is 8 cm and side AB is 3 cm. On the other side, the triangle PQR, in which angle B is equal to 90 degree, PR is 3 cm and QR is 8 cm. So that's our first part. So you can draw first two right triangles in which triangle ABC, angle B is of measure 90 degrees. So write here angle B. Alright, write here A and C. Or you write here A and here C. Clear? On the other side, in triangle PQR, angle P is of measure 90 degree. It means right angle at point P. Write here Q, here R. Clear? Or you will write here R and here Q. It's a choice. Now, angle B is 90 degree. Angle B is 90 degree. AC is 8 cm. This is AC. It means hypotenuse of this triangle ABC. On the other side, hypotenuse is RQ. So RQ is 8 cm. Third one is side AB is of measure 3 cm. This one AB is of measure 3 cm. And the other side PR is of measure 3 cm. This one 3 cm. Clear, students? So angle B is equal to angle P. Right, angle B is equal to angle P, 90 degree each. Side AC is equal to side RQ. It's of length 8 cm. This one AC is equal to RQ. And third one AB is equal to RP. AB is equal to RP is equal to 3 cm. So this is right angle, this is hypotenuse, and third one is side. So by which congruence rule? By RHS congruence rule, triangles are congruent. Triangles are congruent. Now we have to write the triangles in the symbolic form. Alright. So you can see here, this is side AB, this is AC, this is RP, this is RQ. So I will start from here. ABC congruent to triangle RPQ. Clear? Because side AB corresponds to side RP. You can see here AB corresponds to RP. So I will write here first AB, and on the right side write here RP. The third is which one? C vertex, and on the other side which vertex left here? Q. So triangle name is ABC congruent to triangle RPQ. So this is your first part. In the second part, again draw two triangles. Measure of angle A is 90 degree. This one is B. Right here B, this is C. And on the other side, in triangle PQR, angle Q is 90 degree. This one Q, right here P, right here R. Clear? Side AC is 5 cm. This is AC. 5 cm. Side BC is 9 cm. This one BC 9 cm, which is the hypotenuse of triangle ABC. On the other side, PR is 8 cm. This is PR, 8 cm, and side PQ is 5 cm. This is PQ. 5 centimeter. Now you can observe here the hypotenuse of both of these two triangles are not same. The length of hypotenuse BC is not equal to PR because the length of here BC is 9 centimeter and the length of hypotenuse PR is of 8 centimeter. So that's why this triangle ABC is not congruent to triangle PQR. So right here BC is not equal to PR. This is not equal to PR, therefore the triangles are not congruent. Clear students? So this is example number 8. Now example number 9 is your homework. So try yourself. Thank you.